Have you experienced the 2 p.m. slump in the afternoon when you're trying to focus, when you're trying to do the work, but you can't? Here's the good news. A, it's normal. B, it's very easily preventable. So what is this 2 p.m. wall? This proverbial 2 p.m. wall? Very simply put, it's your body's internal clock doing its thing. It's doing what it's meant to do. It's your circadian rhythm taking place. So as the day goes on, naturally, in the afternoon, it's less active, right? So you will experience decision fatigues. You will have downtime in your productivity. You will also experience some level of fatigue. Maybe that's making too many decisions. Or worse, you can have dopamine depletion, which is your body's reward system. So you've got to be conscious of that. So when you have dopamine depletion, you naturally are very reluctant to do anything because it's taken a downtime and there's nothing exciting. So you're gonna feel that slump. But these things are easily preventable. Now, obviously, I make content about ADHD because I have ADHD and ADD. To make matters worse, the people who have ADHD will experience the 2 p.m. slump worse, simply because we have naturally low levels of dopamine, i.e., our dopamine depletion is 10x. Now, when this depletes throughout the day and faster, you feel that slump a bit more. And hence why it's a bit more fatiguing, dude. And the worst thing is when you try to fix this problem by powering through this, or you think you're going to just muscle your way into concentration and become more productive, it doesn't happen. It's actually more stressful for you, which inadvertently adds more stress. You can't focus, and it turns a chaotic situation to start with into a worse situation. And this is so preventable by implementing 3 to 4 steps, which are very simple and it does not cost you a thing. Number one, I would recommend, and this has worked for me, it may not work for you, but I have seen massive difference. If in the afternoon you can spend your lunchtime after you've eaten, go for like a 10 to 15 minute walk. I don't care what you're doing, how busy you are, you can spare 10 to 15 minutes to go walk around the block. And if it's raining, if you're in the UK, weather can be different, right? Walk up the stairs. Just have some level of movement. This is critical. A, it will reduce the blood sugar crash. Also, movement creates motion. Motion creates emotions, and you feel good. You feel good because there's a release of endorphins, which is the happy hormones in your body. And recently, I've also implemented breath work and meditation. I'm not some yogi, no. Literally sitting down in a quiet place, breathe in, breathe out with my eyes closed for a minute. Hold for 3 seconds. It's like box breathing. If you don't know what that is, search, right? And then meditate. Close your eyes, just focus on your breathing for 1 to 2 minutes. It calms your central nervous system down. And it's a deliberate practice of focus. And the next step, once you've done your meditation, once you've done your breath work, you can have a coffee. Now, coffee on its own, I feel like if you can sometimes overdo it and it could have some adverse effect. But I have found, since I've been testing this out, to be really useful, having a strategic coffee, I call it, right? Which is caffeine alongside 200 to 300 milligrams of L-theanine. What does that do? That relaxes you and also helps you with your focus. So improves your cognitive functions. And let me show you something actually. This is useful. So let me get my Whoop up. So if we see here, I don't know if you guys can see it, I'm having roughly about 56% restorative sleep. And that helps me throughout my day as well, the quality of my sleep. If you can see, it's over 52%. If you have good night's sleep, it will dramatically reduce your chances of having a bad 2 p.m. slump. So, what to do? Have 300 milligrams in the afternoon with your coffee. Also, an hour before you go to bed, have 400 milligrams of L-theanine. You will have the best sleep. You will honestly have the deepest and the best sleep. That is the momentum that you need. And it will increase the quality of not only your life, but also your sleep so much that you will be restful, you will be more productive, and you will reduce your fatigue. And oh man, it improves the quality of your life, period. Good night, good restorative sleep will improve your life amazingly. And these are the simple tricks. These are the simple systems that you can implement to prevent the bad 2 p.m. slump. But you can't resist it. You could go to work with it. It's natural. And just like that, guys, we are at the end of our conversation. I hope you found this useful. I hope I've changed your perspective, I've shown you something that you didn't know. And if you'd like me to talk about other topics, let me know in the comments. And yeah, give me a follow, share, subscribe, man. We're trying to grow this movement. Until next time, I'll see you Saturday.